Good evening, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me. Let me know if you are hearing me. If you're seeing and hearing, well, let me do an audio check, son.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, man, everything
Let me
up
know
on
if
live. See? For the persons who are seeing me, for the persons who are hearing me,
you are
welcome
hearing me.
to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 65. We should have been at 66 today, but unfortunately, I was not able to stream on a Friday night. I want to take this opportunity to apologize to the persons who were there waiting for me to come on Friday. I forgot to tell you last Sunday that I would not have been able to stream on a Friday because I was go on a field trip with my fourth form students for the SBA field trip. So my apologies for that, peeps. Zane, we'll try and make up feet in the evening. We didn't even to waste some time because we have a portion of things we do after we done the stream at all. So you don't know anything. I just want to big up to the people there. We shout out Friday and as a teacher where they were going. All right. Boom bang bang. We appreciate that something there. Yeah, that's what I say. So all of the people in the building from early. Big up on yourself and them. I said the Royal General, my brother, Junior Dirt, 2K3, Judith Clark, Sandy Dandy, hey beautiful. Sandy, all right? Always good to see you in the building. Miss Riley Express, what's up? Denmark Mackenzie, brother, everything good. Anna and JA review, Sidewalk, Music TV, ULOC, Zane, Super CM. Super CM not easy when Super CM I deal with them on the channel and intelligent and calmly, no rush, no fuss. Big up yourself, Super CM. I see the comment them, but more time I just not run in. You understand? Lawless, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Article Woman, Shelly M. Shelly, big up yourself in a real life. Julian Gillis, Alman 3. Well, oh, Mr. When I try to say, I like the name. Thinking one say Arman 3. You understand? So I work with that still. You see me, I say, so peeps, what is I know? Camira, hashtag progress with the family. Judith Clark, Zin, Romario Toretto, Blessed Son, Julie, ready, I know, peeps. So now to waste no time. Right now, all of my face burn up, my nose burn up, my lip, them. It's son of that kill me yesterday. Not yesterday, Friday, but you do think the work have to go on. Charmian Oil, Craig G, big up yourself, brother. So, peeps, but we start I think so. Mentally ill man chop off the head of a physically challenged man in Manchester. You remember a couple of weeks ago, April to be exact, April the 11th. Paulie P. Wagwan, Mr. Stinger, April the 11th, I would have come on, well, not this channel, but teach them and told you that a man of unsound mind would have chopped a policeman in his face. The policeman was so badly hurt that he had to get reconstructive surgery. He is now in hospital and at home recovering. You understand me? I say brown people need for real. Brother, I take up his sunscreen Friday morning and I forgot it on the bed in the family. I tell me, say, Satan strong, you know. You understand me? I say, I tell you the truth. See, that a empress will go out. And my skin kind of delicate and soft, bro. So the sun goes so boom. So that's why I don't know man bleach, Jaden, one. Well, go on. So on the 11th of April, a policeman would have been going about his business and riding a bike through the town of Christiana when a man just out of the blue just chopped him in the face. You understand? After he fell off the bike, the man proceeded to chase him and chop after him. See me? He was accosted and shot by, well, the brother with the cutlass, the mentally ill man, he was accosted and shot by a licensed firemola. His leg was also broken and everything. He was charged recently. But now, news broke that about 7:30 p.m. on Friday, I think, or Thursday, there was an argument over land. And it turns out, say, the deceased, who is 30-year-old injured Porter, Zane, he is physically challenged because he was involved in a motor vehicle accident some time ago and he's been cared for by his family. One of his sisters would have found his body inside a bedroom, blood stain all over his head one place, in body one place. Can remember, as a man, I'm wanting to look into this in a peeps. See? Blessings, Julian Smith. See? I want to look into this and a physically challenged man, you know, means the man can run to save him life or try to fight to save him life, you know. So the man is like a sitting down there saying, peeps. See, and they're saying it's a man of unsound mind. Family members are saying, no go so, him only go on like him fool, but him not fool. Because they are saying he is believed to be involved in Obia, per se. And them look for something there. Him have somebody where him live with, where him employ and thing. You understand what I say? But imagine now you physically challenged and a man come to chop you. You understand what I say? That must have been horrible, horrifying, horrendous actually. You understand? When I think about it more and more. See me? So the suspect is now on the run. And police have launched a manhunt trying to have him captured. See? So the incident would have taken place in Manchester, and as me I say, police them must say him mentally challenged. See? Family member them must say nothing no go so. You understand what I say? So I don't know how them are gonna work out that, but all me say the thing is that there are too many persons who people believe to be mentally challenged and reported until something happen, or if they report it, the police them or the powers that be does nothing until lied. Oh, I go on, brother, I'm if you show it, you know, I'm gonna sleep, you know, tired said me, I tell you the truth. God knows if I get a link, look for more. See? And peeps, Lloyd is here. I don't explain to no Lloyd situation. He's improving now. He's walking again. His right hand kind of not as strong as it used to be, but he's working on that. His speech is coming back around, and he's able now to do some things for himself. So he's regaining some level of independence. So we're thankful for that. You understand? The whole of we in our family, and a man can healthy today and tomorrow him in a hospital bed. You understand? I want to really wish that for nobody. So we're glad that the general still about with you and things. So like, dig up yourself, you know, brother. Good for see. You understand what I say? See? If he's mentally challenged or him know how to run, probably a level of mental challengeness, brother. I don't know. You understand? That's the first thing me ask myself to still. The deceased family member say him not mad. Him know exactly where him mad. You understand? The police them say him mad. So me don't know. Probably police them mad too. Me don't know answer. It's unfortunate. Zane, and we hope say some form of closure can come to the situation and some form of justice, be it what it may, can be served. You understand what I say? That's the thing there. 16-year-old, a two-person gone missing and one 17-year-old girl gone missing. I think she named Tashan or something. I never write down for her story. I never remember. Too much things. You understand? 16-year-old girl gone missing from Augustown, St. Andrew. Her name is Saskia Thompson. She was last seen on Friday, June the 1st. She was last seen at her home about 2:15 p.m. wearing a blue tunic, multicolored belt, white socks, and a pair of black shoes. She has not been seen since. So it sounds like she just come from school to me. She's of dark complexion, stout built, and about 157 centimeters, 5 feet, 2 inches tall. Her picture is on the internet. So if you want to look, know she look. Her name is Saskia Thompson. Anybody knowing the whereabouts of this young lady? I've been asked to contact the Augustown police, the police emergency 119 number, Crime Stop at 311 or 811. You understand? Hopefully, it's not running that little girl here running, you know, because them local youth are not easy nowadays, you know. Saying hopefully wherever she's okay. I hope I not nobody kidnap her neither. Why with them thing and peeps rough, me I tell her. So if anybody know the whereabouts of Miss Thompson, 16 years old, of Augustown, do the right thing now, make the police them know. You understand me I say? Ah boy. Disc jockey in focus as cops find more charred remains in St. Ann. In peace, I have a piece to do about the hotspots in St. Ann and St. Mary, you know. Hopefully we'll get to do that early in the week or probably tonight. I don't know. But we're seeing where St. Mary and St. Ann becoming a hot mess, a hotbed of crime and criminality. So much so where the burnt out remains of cars with human bodies inside them would have been discovered on 2 separate occasions in St. Ann over the course of last week. The police said they are waiting on the forensic report and postmortem report on 2 human charred remains that was found in a burnt out car in Monique, Sainton on Thursday. And it is the third such discovery in the parish in 1 week. Yeah. As another body was found in the trunk of a rented car in Claremont on Monday. And that body had signs of gunshot wounds. Then the body was found in the trunk of a Nissan Tida. Telling them about the Tida, them, you know. And that Nissan Tida was rented on May the 20th for 2 days by a mail in the corporate area. The car was reported missing on the 27th because if you rent it the 20th, it means if you carry it back on the 23rd. See? Yeah, I think so. So, yeah. And then by the 24th, after 4 days on the road, you know, I not see back my car. I go report to say I miss him. You understand? The sad reality with that car now still. You know, if you know I miss the rental thing, because some man no license them car for rent. Or no insure them car for rent, it mean. See, and as such, if you rent a car and things like that happen and you never insured for rent, and insurance find out say I say you not get dollar. You understand? So hopefully this man would have insured his car for rental purposes. Because all the things that I know him not stand for gain nothing at all. You understand what I say? So the brother rent the car in a Kingston, St. Andrew area, because them say the corporate area, and he was found in Claremont in the trunk of said car. See? Well, a man was found in Claremont in the trunk of said car. We don't know if a him rent or them something there. You understand what I say? So the things that are weird. So I don't know what go on a St. Andrew, I don't know what go on the money Claremont area. And the police are theorizing that there may be a serial killer on the loose who are killing people and burning their bodies. I cannot confirm or deny that allegation at this point in time. That is what the police are theorize. Could be so, could be not. Could be just some madman down. You understand? Or some man will get caught up in another thing because peace. I have to tell you, so when we hear them things that sometimes we have to take them with that grain of salt. Because the truth of the matter and whether we want to accept it, yes or no, the statistics is there, the data is there to verify that many of the males who are being killed in Jamaica are killed because they are involved in some form of criminality themselves. And my friend with somebody who involved in a criminality, whether lottery scamming, whether the drug trade, whether the gun trade, whether gang war, whether turf war, something. And the reality of the thing that. Welcome that G, brother. Manners and respect. Always happy to have you. You understand what I say? So we have to be cognizant of that. So I know say a murder is a murder and we want the murder to stop. But at the end of the day, peeps, me I say sometimes we hear some things go on and the reality is that when you're looking at it, a criminal will kill criminal. You understand? And if I so be the case, then me really and truly not too vexed about it. When them start kill innocent people, you know, that's some draw my line. You understand what I say? Because some of them man them not learn, and if it means that some of them won't friend them for dash them way, then dash them way. You understand what I say? That's my thing, and I think in the peeps. See, me frustrated on a level, so me just go and make you know how me feel about it thing. Teach. And my father Jamaica, me always getting Nissan for rent, you know. So I'm afraid of them. You know. Jabba. Boy, I mean, I know if I tell you, brother. See, in Jamaica, really and truly, no matter how carry it. It's just the man them, but I don't know. Nissan Tida is figuring prominently in many cases of abduction and murder and them something there. So I don't know. Probably if I look at Toyota, yeah, brother. Jonah Lewis and say a word around that. You understand? You see me? So peace. So that's the situation. If these persons were killed innocently, I hope that the police in their investigation can find out the truth and the persons who are responsible are made to face the courts. And I want to say condolences to the family and friend. Yeah, link me, man. We can rent a kingfish. All right, peeps. You know that Nico Chromatic could have lost his battle with kidney disease a couple of weeks ago. He was laid to rest. The funeral service would have been at the Holy Trinity Cathedral in Kingston, I think. And interment was in Dovecote. I was supposed to do a video on that yet. I don't get round to it because I'm kind of all over to say I can get some clips and some more pictures and thing. You understand? So could have done that from last time, but this time I go and all out on it and thing. You see me? Because I kind of not like when I do the video them and then after I do the video them, the resources and the material that become available in my front sometime, you understand? So that's at the end of the Nico situation, sad story. You understand? You know me feel about that already. Some of the man we are talking about RIP and Ghana funeral yesterday them for go because none of them and the youth are virgin and friend and them have them money card. None of them have be money them sing about every day. And them have them money. You understand? None of the artists them. One artist could then go down in their pocket and find the money to give the youth to deal with the thing. You understand what I say? But the youth drop out and when him did their ball for help, nobody for help the youth. You understand what I say? Zine, I want to understand so that youth there, I don't know, I do some regular select, because my understanding is Nico Chromatic used to power with Cartel one night time. Me, I get to understand, say, man, Popcorn a good friend. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I think Nico Chromatic was the first man for call Vibes Cartel World Boss, and I take off. You understand me? I say, so me don't know that Nico Chromatic should have died because of lack of wants. Then it should be a situation where all the medical procedures were carried out and him just couldn't make it after that. Then me then say, yes, fine. The man them roll in and try for help. You understand me? I say, so me not to call no man name per se, but me I say the man them know themselves and some of the man them for go. That me I say, because the youth couldn't alive today if whenever so selfish in our doings. You see me I say, Zane, boy. Sad situation. Watch out now, peeps. Woman held in connection with fatal stabbing of a man in Falmouth. Yeah? In a domestic dispute, me I get to understand. So me want to look into it and say, there must have been some relation between the male and the female. But the story kind of get a little bit more interesting. See, the deceased has been identified as Brian Williams. Me tell you, say almost every week me come live, me have to call a man name Williams in some foolishness. All right. The altercation would have taken place along Lower Parade Street in Falmouth, during which a sharp object was used to stab Williams. He was rushed to the Falmouth hospital where he was pronounced dead. But listen to the thing, Zane, World Magazine want to go on. J. Chrissy, good evening, Empress. Zane, at the time of Williams' death, he was out on bail on gun-related charges. So me say, man, let me not say it still. Zane, the woman stabbing him dead and thing. Him there wrote on gun-related charges. So me know some of my subscribers them think what me I think too. But make it stay away there. You understand? You want someone like say the lady lawyer, I go play. I go approach a thing from a self-defense perspective. Because you understand, and this a man no reputation and record. I go say you couldn't kill a woman too. You say me I say, so you don't know anything go. Boy. Peace, if you watch a stream, Zane, just like a stream for me now, please and thanks. You understand? Because right now, when I move right. Like I could have watched so much and now looking at my face on the stream. Yeah, 57 people are watching and 31 like it. Like why? So watch me now, peeps. The lady's name was not released, so I can't tell you what she name. You understand? Just tell you what me here. Alright, that stabbing now comes on the heels of the shooting death of 25-year-old Andre Boden by unknown assailant, and a female was also injured. That would have occurred on Tuesday night about 8:10 p.m. Andre is also called Blacks. He's of a Duncan address and he was standing along Newton Street in Falmouth when two men alighted from a white Nissan Tida. When two men alighted from a white Nissan Tida. And opened fire, hitting him multiple times. And I said the woman who was in the area would have also been hit. Both of them were rushed to hospital where Andre Boden Blacks was killed. You understand me? I say, tell you about it either then, boy, I don't know. You understand? Yeah, man, Nissan again, lawless. All right, peeps. 4 men. Well, my information is suggesting that 5 persons were shot. Some of the media outlets are reporting 4, some are reporting 5. So 5 were shot and 4 fatally. Zine, I'm going to work with what me think is the correct information. I could be wrong. That 5 men were shot in Cressal Lane, Old Brayton, Portmore, St. Catherine on Friday. Zine, 4 persons have been confirmed dead. It is also being theorized. I think I'll do a follow-up on this story probably later or tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how the computer I behave. You understand? How me feel. How me feel. You understand? So the police would have received information that some strange men were in a section of Brayton and they are believed to be criminals. The police would have responded to the report, and upon approaching the area, they were greeted with gunfire, some gunfire. You understand? The police would have returned the fire. My understanding is that one person did open fire first. So when the police them returned fire, he beat a hasty retreat and run down a yard. The police them chase him now. I make if you understand, some more gunfire greet them. When the shooting would have subsided, 5 persons would have been discovered hit, and no police. They would have been rushed to, I'm assuming, the Spanish Town Hospital, because that would be the nearest one to Brayton. And 4 persons were pronounced dead. It is believed that the 5th person is in hospital under police guard. Then some media outlets keep on saying 4, some saying 5. So I don't know. But this is the situation now, peace. Remember, can me did boy them time there, no? Think me did not. 4th farm or 5th farm. When Renita Adams and his crime management unit team would have went to Brayton and killed 7 persons. Demonstration for days upon weeks. Adams all nearly got prison for. You understand? No, you would, and normally if police kill 4 people in one era, road block and tire burn and police windscreen broke up and all of them sitting there. At the country that we live in. You understand? None of that would have transpired after the shooting on Friday. The incident would have taken place sometime after 4. Zane? And not even one man ball for justice. And the police are saying, well, Indicom, who are probing the situation, are saying that their information, and the police also are saying that the men are not from the area, and because there was no demonstration by the members of the community to suggest or confirm those suspicions. See? So in the come beg people to come tell them what them know and thing, nobody not tell them nothing. See? TD just give away him age. Yeah, brother, but I left high school earlier than most sound, you know. You understand what I say? So we still have to go work it out. You understand what I say? Because no fun left high school when I'm 17 and 18 and 19 and 30. You see me? I left high school when my baby said we. You see me? So watch me at all. Thing is, you know, peeps, early after the shooting, police were speculating and persons were speculating that these 4 persons who were killed and the 5th person who was in hospital might have been involved in a shooting incident that would have taken place at a funeral in Waltham Park last Sunday. So this lady, I did do the story, you know, but my computer did give me a problem. I just one time I can't go bother. You understand? Couldn't see nothing on the screen, so I got my bed. Reports are that a woman, elderly woman, she would have died and she would have been buried in Anatomy St. Mary. That's where the interment would have been. But the family had requested that a viewing session would have taken place at her home in Waltham. Then, while the viewing was taking place, gunmen are believed to have invaded the community and opened fire. When the shooting would have subsided, the hearse driver, a 16-year-old boy, a woman, and a child were hit. The hearse driver and the teenager were pronounced dead. Zane, I don't know what would have influenced that. I don't know what the situation would have been, but I know that 2 persons are dead and 2 persons hospitalized, including a child. So the police are suggesting that they have strong evidence linking the 5 persons shot and 4 being killed to the shooting up at the funeral in Walton Park. See, and as I said, I'll do a follow-up on this story either tonight or tomorrow when I forward in from work and thing. You see me I try to deal with it tonight still if you computer BF. You understand? So, you know what I think of. So if I so be the case, then you know what me I gonna say. So be even if you bother say it. You understand what I say? Oh, 3 of them have been identified by the police. The Shaquille O'Neal Brown. The first time I write that name, I laugh. Then the man them done Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal Brown OC Shaka. No age. Damian Bailey OC Troy. Both of River District in St. Andrew. Then and Jerome Noble OC Ricky of Waterloo. You understand? And the 4th person who was killed, his name has not been, well, he remained unidentified. So to the person in the hospital, I'm thinking the person in the hospital is a female because the police are saying a female would have been involved, and they keep saying 4 men were killed. Say 4 men killed and 1 woman involved, but most of the woman in the hospital. Just do the match, man. You understand me? I say, we can't count, you know. Saying, watch me now, peeps. Cops still to find the man who rented the house where Nika Bowser Samuel was killed in Ironshore and Mobile recently. See, remember, say the police am get information, say Bowser, see, Nika was one of the most wanted men, not only in St. James, but in Jamaica. He would have been eluding the police for a while. He was wanted for a triple murder that would have taken place in the parish in 2017. So when the police got the information, they would have approached a lovely house in the upscale area of Ironshore, saying on the 29th of April, upon the approach of the police, they were greeted by a gunfire. The shootout would have continued for about 2 hours. Saying they are believing, well, the police information is suggesting that 1 person would have escaped in nearby bushes. And after the shooting had subsided, because they had to call in reinforcements, so the military would have turned up and stuff. And the end of the day, Nico Samuels was killed. See, now the person who is believed to have rented the apartment in which Nico was killed or staying is Lucian Vassell. The man is a tenant there. You understand? So the police say him did rent it. See? A BMW SUV belonging to same Lucian Vassell was found on the premises and it was seized. So I suppose that him did run away when the police are circle and things. So the police are want to see him. You understand? They say they're always greeted with gunfire, Joker. Boy, I don't know if I said that not joking, we are serious here. Yeah, that's that. Watch me now. 4 dead from a 2-bike collision in Westmoreland. Peeps, the last time I come on that something here, which was last week Sunday, I spoke about the importance of bikers because one bike man did dead pa Washington Boulevard when him get lick off him bike and traveling at the air for some time, dropping at the road and one next vehicle run over him, never there wearing a helmet. I would have stated definitively the importance of motorcyclists wearing an helmet and drivers wearing their seatbelts. Zane? So said, so done. Out in Westmoreland, you know the bike, Westmoreland a bike city, bike taxi, bike limousine, bike things. You understand what I say? Guzma, wagwan brother, always good for everyone, boss. See? So we talk about the importance of wearing a helmet when you ride a bike, Sunday gone, and wearing a seatbelt when you're driving. All right, watch out. What you say? And nearby bushes as always. Renita did say. Is that I was trained to say, you know, it's not me right the script in there. Well, I know twins are twins, it said still. So if I say it that real life, I don't feel if I do fool. Go and show up straight to your death. All right, brother, and say a word. So watch out now. About 8:05 p.m. on which night? One night, Wednesday night. See it? Reports are that 2 bikes were traveling along the Sheffield Main Road in Westmoreland when one of the bike proceeded to make a turn when the other bike slammed into that bike. So both riders and pillions were thrown from the bike 5 persons were involved in the crash. None of the 5 persons were wearing an helmet. To make matters worse, one of the bike had 3 persons. So there were 3 males and 2 females. The 2 females who were involved in the crash were on one bike with the rider. Bike not even safe enough for once, man, much less chase, man. Like, I understand the situation. See? So one person would have been taken to hospital because the other 4 died instantly. You understand? The videos and the pictures are gruesome. Zane, the 2 females are believed to be best friends. Go, best friend. You are my best friend. You are my sister, my chargy. You understand? But they're not sensible. Because I watch you know. One bike make you carry 2 person the most. Why is it we have 3 persons on one bike? That bike cannot be easy to control, and more than likely them did a ride fast. Because when you pass through West and you see the man them a ride, it's like a door for them there. You understand? I don't have Vernon Field, I out at Jam West. See? And a taxi the bike that did I run. Johnny, my understanding is that those 2 female was on the bike with, let me get the name of the people them first. So we have 21-year-old Shakira Hawthorne, young girl, a little girl. 20-year-old Kadeen Campbell. Then 31-year-old Ryan Robinson, OC Force Ride. He's a DJ, as in this jock. 31-year-old Everton Spence. Then the 5th person name has not yet been released. So the 2 females now was on the bike with Ryan Robinson. Me I get to understand. Ryan Robinson the disc jock. Good information, good source tell me say Force Ride and the 2 girls was at a party. And they must chew a rum in a Force Ride face and him get vexed and left. So him did probably a party and him did probably a drink. So him probably tipsy. You understand? Inebriated. Drunk. And liquor. You understand me I say? Night. More than likely riding fast. No helmet. Next bike, me I say Yang, because a Yang and must be a CBR, you know. Yang did have on 2 people. So Everton Spencer plus the next person. And the 2 bike lick up. And the 2 bike are going in opposite direction. You understand? We don't know how 2 bike was so look a bit for lick up in and winder like that. Like me don't know. And the bike they must have light pan them. Speeding, drinking, carelessness might have been the recipe for disaster here. Absolutely none of the 5 persons were wearing a helmet. Would any of them have lived if they were wearing an helmet? We don't know. But we could have said, okay, at least they were wearing an helmet and them dead. But no, we are going to say, probably if they were wearing an helmet, the injuries would have been severe, but probably 1 or 2 more of them would have been alive. You understand what I say? The 2 girls, if you understand again from good source, so them live for party animals, them, and them not really serious about nothing, you understand, and a carelessness and then sitting there. Zane. So the truth of the matter is it's sad whichever way you look upon him. But the youth them, for looking at them thing and fix up them thing, man. You understand me? So what the hell 200 up on one bike with one next man? Eh? Some car not even big enough for all 3 people must test one bike. Ah, boy. So hopefully the person who is in hospital can recover from the injuries and we not have 5 deaths in one accident there. To make matters worse, you know, peeps. In a St. Elizabeth, so this would have happened Wednesday night. See, Thursday, the following day in St. Elizabeth, a young farmer, 24-year-old Chad Burton of Beacon District, was riding along the main road when he collided with a pickup truck. He was hit from the bike and he was thrown and him slammed up in one gate, and the impact was so great that his head was completely severed. So I could have what kind of speed am I ride, so and what kind of speed the van I drive, so the man head cut off complete. I got the video, I get the picture of them head there, so body there so in front of the gate. You understand what I say? Not helmet. See, well, the helmet couldn't prevent him neck from get cut off still. But me just say, the man them still not learn. You hear so 5 people dead, 4 people dead and one in the hospital last night. And still yet you gone pan road without helmet. Put on the helmet in the family. The police them chat every day, so them go prosecute man who ride without helmet, and yet still every man ride without helmet. I one and few man you see a ride with helmet on the road. You understand what I say? So him head cut off. When you see the picture of them, the head they over there, so the body there, so piece I'm shirt, each hand on the gate. You understand? And them something there. Sad. 24-year-old youth. So like he's a youth, I try to make look of progress. Because him try to look of farming and thing to keep him thing moving. You understand? So, boy, I don't know. The bike thing, but don't tell us, you know. Bike finna ride. Unless I 4-wheel one them, a dirt one them. You understand? And even so, you will your head exposed out of doing thing. I see man I ride bike already and kite. You know, people are ice kite. And like, you know, you use nylon card for ice kite sometimes. So we bust, you know. And then car will run across the road and it itch up. Man I ride bike and car just switch them in them neck and them just fling off a bike and then dead. Man I ride bike and one little stone, boom soon. You understand? I remember one time I saw one up time I used to teach up on Meadowbrook there. I saw a CVM van one time. A CVM, I remember. Well, me didn't want to carry behind the bike and the bike I got turned off. Boom, sir! One woman, one girl on the bike and the brother, them fly over the bus, so. See, them never dead still, thank God. Because the bike couldn't slow down long time for you make it turn and the bus wouldn't drive out, so the impact wasn't so great. Right in front of my face. We have to run go help take them up, throw them in a car, carry them go hospital. You understand? The bike thing don't make no sense. See, in 9.5 times out of 10 times when there's a bike accident, the man on the bike I got dead. No man now wearing no helmet. You understand what I say? Right now, bike for top rider, that me I say. See, I don't think bike don't make it. I don't think no bike don't make it because you can't balance by yourself. If you can't balance by yourself, you're not interested in it. You understand? Because more time when you carry one line and balance, you will carry your waist do much less on bike and a 4-wheel that got. You must see my there, man. Watch me now, peeps. Moving on. Sissoka, the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse, is probing the alleged rape of a 9-year-old ward of the state at the Strathmore Gardens Children's Home in St. Catherine. So that story would have broke earlier in the week. And the thing set away. You understand? The incident would have transpired on Labor Day, May the 23rd. And it is alleged that the suspect is also another ward of the state and is also another child. I don't know the name, the age of that person. See, my information is that they would have been relocated. Both of them would have been moved to other state care agencies. Strathmore Gardens Home is a privately run institution, but it operates under a license from the Jamaican government. See, so imagine I know. I tell us that some people just can't catch a break in life, you know. The child would have been removed from her family for whatever reasons. I don't know the reasons. I know that the mother would have come on the news earlier in the week and would have stated that one of the things is that she owes some money to foster care agencies and a whole heap of thing. Don't even remember exactly why the child was taken from her. But imagine now the state take care of the child because they are of the opinion that you cannot care for the child. See? And then now you are thinking that, okay, she's in a safer environment than the one that I could provide as a parent. And she's in government care. So you expect them things to happen. See? Imagine if that little girl was raped while at her mother's home. Mother would end up in prison, you know. You understand? And this little girl, 9 years old, was raped by another ward of the state. As I said, I don't know the age of the person, Zane. And a whole heap of things are going. They relocate the two individual, the victim and the suspect, Zane. And news reporter said that both families are being kept abreast of the development and things. Sad, yo. Imagine your little 9-year-old daughter would have been taken away from you I don't know why as a parent you don't allow that to happen still. Zane. Because I can't trouble a 9-year-old with me again, you turn her over to the government. You understand? So I'm assuming, as I said, I never to get too in-depth in anything. Because I've just this week was a busy week, trust me. Seeing and I don't know. Sad though. Sad. Why are older kids with younger ones? We don't know how old the other person is, Jay. It could be 10 or 11 too. Like, you understand? So we don't know, say 16 or 17 or 18. So we still have to speculate and I guess. I don't know that you're going to only have 9-year-olds in one institution. Like, I don't know if that's realistic. You understand what I say? So then there is that. The situation, whichever way you look at it, though, is very sad. And I can only imagine the type of life and future that little girl will have, knowing that she don't have her family right there, her mother, her father, nobody, she's with strangers, and then this happened to her. You understand me? I say it can't be good. Yes, I mean it can't be good. So as I said, I don't know the age of the suspect, only the victim, who is 9 years old, and that's Sadio. 3 Kingston Public Hospital employees has been suspended amid probes into missing neonates remain. They have been suspended after investigation into the improper disposal of the remains started at the hospital. And those bodies were stored at the morgue at the Kingston Public Hospital. It was reported on May the 12th that the remains of the neonates were missing. Turn out, say, them find dog with one of them, one of them one day and sitting, one only person sitting. You understand what I say? So there were procedural errors. The morgue person or supervisor, he would have been suspended, and 2 other persons. You understand what I say? Imagine your baby dead and your baby forget. Well, I don't know if you're gonna bury the baby. I don't know them dispose of baby's body still. But imagine if you know, say, a dog, you understand, have your dead child in a mouth to walk through community. You understand what I say? Things set away. You see me? Things set away. Rich kid, where I go on family? Millicent. Hey, Empress. Jamaican couple caught in big deception in Britain. Peeps. It you know, sometimes many persons come on the channel and in the comment section, them say some things about the country hurt me, you know. And more time I want to defend my country. I can't even defend my country, you know. Because I have some Jamaican brothers and sisters where, boy, I don't know which word to describe them, where I got suitable for a family settings right now. You understand me? I say, I can't really say, as Tanya Stevens say, but then tell us something more, you know, fit for the year. You understand me? I say, like, sometimes you have to just ignore the comment them, because when the people then say something, you can't even to blame them. Because when you have a man and a woman like this, you know, peeps. See, so you'd have known about the Grenfell Tower fire in 2007, where about 71 or 72 persons would have been killed. See, and some people have said more people than that than them. See, me not really me I work with the facts, so me can't theorize. I don't live in a London and them something. Yeah, so me say. So the 2, you know, in them early 50s, when you see them, they look like them in them early 500s. You understand? As 2 she say, it look like, say, is side effects of being damn thieves. You understand? And that's the best comment that me see under the thing. Me all penny. You understand? You see me? Yo, peeps. So them named Tommy Brooks and Elaine Douglas. They would have pleaded guilty in the Isleworth Crown Court for illegally claiming in the region of £125,000. £125,000, and then do me well enough. When I do the maths, it's a good look of food that, and I could then start life with that, you know. And finish it with that too. You understand? Because we then invest boom so. You understand? Me that look into it, see. You see me? Watch it now. In relief after posing as victims of the Grenfell Tower fire. Remember, you know, peeps, the relief would have been persons who would have been directly affected, would have lost family members, who would have lost their belongings, would have had nothing. You understand? And here comes my Jamaican brother, Tommy Brooks, and grandmother, Elaine Douglas, posing as fire victims. Like, one person comment under the video said the British government a scammer too, so them not different. And like, I go wash my face, wash my hand them, drink some ice water and come back before me reply to that person. Because I'm going to reply to that person immediately, you know, then lose half of me. You understand? And I ask the person in as polite a way as possible. Are you even remotely intimating? So me give him one word to go look for. That they were right to do what they did. You understand what I say, peeps? I mean, I say, yo, you can't justify or rationalize that. Yes, the British government, this is what. But we're not business with that. We have a disaster where persons would have lost loved ones, where persons would have lost their lives, where persons would have lost their belongings. And there is a fund set up to give relief to these people and their family members. And you, whenever even live on a building, me I get to understand. Say you did live on a building in a flat 91 on floor 19, when floor 9 when flat 91 upon floor 12, on the 12th floor. Eh? These persons would have benefited for almost a year. So listen to the facts, you know. Tommy Brooks would have spent 243 nights in an hotel. I think the Radisson Blue him did there. Zane, and it would have incurred a cost because them even get Oyster travel card, you know. You understand? One of them get prepaid credit card at a alien. So Tommy now would have gotten in total £58,000 from the government or the Council of Kensington and Chelsea over 243 nights of posing. Elaine Douglas now, she get even more nights, 276 nights, and everything would have incurred a cost of £67,000. We can't even chat clear it out. You understand what I say? Yo. The woman, Elaine Douglas, she was in a 4-star hotel at the Radisson Blue, you know, and she complained about the food, and she was relocated to another hotel. After she was relocated, she was given, I tell you, peeps, she was given a prepaid credit card plus Oyster travel card. The woman, you know, whenever involved in a fire, you know, tell the people them, the Council of Kensington and Chelsea, say, I want to listen what she tell them, say, you know, say the food not taste good. You understand? And then move her go one next hotel, you know. What a wicked man. And I am sure that there are other victims who might not have been given the treatment where she getting, you know, and this woman, you know, and this man, you know. You understand? But the story not done yet. They were also granted leave. Persons who were involved in the fire and were not citizens of the United Kingdom. They were granted a 5-year stay to remain in the country as part of the relief effort for being a victim in the Grenfell Tower fires and peeps. So £125,000 in total, plus 5 years security to stay in the country. See? As me tell you, say, oh, them say them live on in a flat 91 and flat 91 upon the 19th floor when flat 91 actually was on the 12th floor. See? All right. They were also in the UK illegally. You ever hear about said, want to lose all? They have been in the UK from early 2000s. Reports are suggesting that they have been in the UK for 16 years illegally. And they fool them, say, in a match of something, you say you're not for call nobody fool. But me sin for that one, yeah. They fool them, say. They fool them, no, say. They are in the country illegally. See? And pull off a stunt like that. 16 years, you know, them in a country, you know. And 16 years undetected. And because of greed, because of selfishness, because of insensitivity, see? They would have now been caught. You ever hear them say, bucket a go well every day, one day the bottom must drop out, for them bottom drop out. You understand? Because I am absolutely sure that they will spend a stretch in jail, and as them get a stretch, they must send them back a come on them yard. To be pestilence for we again. And taxpayers in our country. You understand what I say? And family member, workless man and greedy man. You understand? See, so all them get visa, they probably would have gone to the country to visit and probably run off, brother, or them reaching the country illegally. Thousands of people, who said that visa they get? Thousands of people reaching UK legally every year. You understand? So that's not so outlandish and hard to figure out. You understand what I'm saying? Wicked people, them. You understand? Wicked people, them. Oh, this a paper you done. You see? Let me say me talk about everything. I'm kind of miss some things from what you know. You understand? So let's one done. You have to listen to you. Remember, I never saw me Friday, you know. So we have to make up. You understand me? I say, you know, want to know, sir, or teacher come with so much paper in the evening. I want to know bill. I want to know like his stream to that. Me and tell them. Them are deport them. Wicked them wicked. Really, you are going. See, somebody I take a time enough to big up some people because some people I say, yo, teach. Show a joke thing because it's a shout out show and you deal with serious business in the country and thing. Yeah, me get that. But me now go sit down here so for 1.5 and 2 hours and depress myself in a sadness family. Me go find a reason to laugh. And me go shout out my people that must support me and help to build my channel. You understand? And the truth of the matter, if that not work for you, then you not have to come. Now, all due respect. You understand? So the man says a shout out show and it's a joke thing. I mean, I say family, me do my thing how me want to do my thing. It a work for me. So if it not work for you, then I just say thing set. So I take a break now. You understand? I mean, I big up some people. You see me? So me no care who vex. Me no care who vex. You understand? Shelly M, big up yourself, mama. J. Chrissy, Denmark Mackenzie, and me big up the people I'm never big up earlier. Lily, Zane, who else me never see earlier? Denmark Mackenzie, Paulette Gooding, Patsy Brown, Patsy, what you deal with? Zane, who there so now? Article woman did forward in a little bit later. Jasmine Reynolds, Empress, where you deal with mommy, everything good? Johnny H, manners and respect. Zane, who else? Touche, Barn winner. Oh, I don't see the rest of the name. I never see earlier. Maggie Edwards, my sister Maggie, where you deal with? Zane, rich kid. I go on youth. So peeps. KB sexy so. Peace. When I realize I can't see music. When I realize when I see Renee from come over here, I have to go link her and if you know what I go on because Shemu yeah, what you deal with? So peeps, ready again. People miserable. They complain about everything. That's how I think go. But when I change our format, you understand? I know because sometimes you're in a middle of something, you pause and you lose focus. I don't lose no focus, family. I know exactly what I do. The same story I start back with. So I just saw a thing go. It's not going to work for everybody. And some people are going to teach or you just come and talk. So you don't even shout out nobody. So anything we do, people are complaining. So right now, I do a work for me. I work for the majority of the people. I just saw a thing go. We can't please everybody. You understand? Jesus they try to do that and then crucify him said we. I like and it mash up all the temple and dash with some run with some people still. But alright. Yes, I stop drink water. Me only kind of focus on the water when my sign us a act up and or me a cough or me just sick. I don't know ya, man. You see me? So I don't really drink no water, you know, because I'm kind of alright. Yeah? Where's the water? You know, I need water, I don't know. The water, I never take up none, no. You understand? Watch me now. Man pleads guilty to mowing down police inspector at checkpoint in Clarkstown, Chilani. He is 24-year-old Andre Brown of a Chilani address, and he was charged with manslaughter, failing to stop at a crime scene, failing to stop at the scene of an accident, and failing to report an accident. A whole heap of charge, you know. You understand what I say? The inspector's name was Mark Gibbs. He would have been a 30-year veteran of the force. Reports are that he was conducting a routine police check and he would have stepped out in the road and signaled to Brown to stop. Brown continued driving, hitting the inspector, and he would have driven away from the scene of the accident. Well, I don't know if you call it an accident still. The inspector was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead, and Brown would have turned himself into the police the following day. You understand? So, we are watch that one day. Thing rough. Film future no bright. May I tell you. Probably not even have a license. Them probably state that in I'm charge. A 9J review. Them then say driving without a license to them and then charge him for that. So I guess him have him license. You understand? So I probably not. Me don't know. You're probably right. But we don't know. You understand what I say? So the man lit down the inspector, yes, and then sad thing. Seeing, and Mr. Gibbs was responsible for the Clarkstown police station. So listen to this now, peeps. Still in a Chilani they were there, you know. Remember a couple of months ago, Zane, I would have spoken to you about an incident that would have transpired in Stetting, Chilani, where a sister would have stabbed and killed her younger sister. Zane. So the sister would have done the killing. Her name is Osheen Crawford. She's 23-year-old. And her younger sister, who is now deceased, is 19-year-old Kimberly Crawford. She was granted bail in the sum of $700,000. And the person who would have bailed her is her father. Zane. I don't know that it would have been easy for that father to have bailed his daughter for killing his younger daughter. You understand? But he did. Reports have surfaced that last week, the father would have turned in the bail bond, and as such, his older daughter, would have been detained again and remanded by the police. Zane? So she was remanded in custody after appearing in the Trelawney Circuit Court on Monday after her father turned in her bail bond. And as I said, she was out on $700,000 bail. Welcome, Daniel Scarlett. Zane? Anibus, Matt, blessings. So reports are that about 9 a.m. on Saturday, February 3rd. Well, me I start so much this evening. The elder sister and her younger sibling got into an argument which escalated into a fight. It is believed that the younger sister, 19-year-old Kimberly Crawford, broke a mirror, and took up a piece of the glass and approached her older sister with it. It is believed that the older sister now used a knife and stabbed the younger one in her neck. Zane, she was rushed to hospital where she was pronounced dead. Oshino, which is the one who killed the little one, ran away from the scene, but she would have gone to the house of a clergyman who would have turned her over to the police. So she was arrested and charged for murder after investigation. So she was granted bail by her father. I'm only speculating here now, peace, but I am of the opinion, as I said before, that it must have been absolutely difficult for that father to have put up the money or the resources to have his older daughter granted bail. Yeah? Knowing that she would have killed my younger daughter. I feel that the bail bond was turned in because this one now might have been disrespectful to her father. Because that's the only way that me can look on it and see it. I don't know. As me say, I speculate. You understand? Or the father finally can't take no more and he must say, here we go on. So she probably the woman now, Zane, and make a fool of herself and disrespect her father and probably her mother and not showing remorse and them things. And you understand? So the father say, all right then. So he thinks that jail for you. You understand? That could not have been an easy decision either. I really and truly, me feel for that father. You understand? And I would never want to be in his shoes. And I wish no other man is placed in his shoes. But we know in Jamaica, yeah, that is a daily occurrence now. See, because mother kill son, son kill mother, father kill son, son kill father, family kill family. You understand? I don't know that there's any other place in the world where family members are so quick to kill other family members. You see me? So I can only imagine the trauma that that father might be suffering internally. I hope he's getting counseling and it can't easy peace. Just thinking about the thing, just put a burden on your shoulder. You understand what I say? Buju Banton says rapture time. Brother, me I hear that from your boy still, you know. So me don't know. And me kind is a big man I know, so me don't know. Well, Buju Banton, it can be a female. Declare yourself the feminine Buju Banton. So, because the first time I see, you know, so me can adjust yourself properly. You understand? How your feeling moves. I hold them at time. I don't know how them at time. You see me I say? So, the thing, boy, I don't know. Mentally, I don't know how me then deal with that. God know. Me I tell you the truth. You understand? Because if bail are in the first place, plus now turning back the bail ban, there must have been some struggle mentally to make them decisions. See, you them attack Marjam. Marjam, all right. Oh, it's a female. All right, Buju Banton. I'm glad because my name 221. I call no man no Buju Banton. But my name want to say it loud yet. You understand? So welcome, my friend. It's good to have you. Yes, me. But the rapture thing there, I know still. Me no know still. You understand? Me I say rough because I from me a band family I kill one then. From me a boy, me I say about my personal experience, you know. So the rapture long. You understand? So me no know. Things sad still. Sad. If you know say you bail one of your child because them kill one of your next child. That can't easy. Can't be easy. If you know you see that child every day and you'll be constantly reminded that them kill. That she killed your daughter or sister. Zane, I know so still, because when I'm looking at it, you know, I'm tired. I've been saying this recently, say the court of public opinion is a totally different thing from the court of law. And I've been using the cartel appeal series on the channel, as well as I've delved now into revisiting his trial and looking at the evidence and some things to show you that, and even with Patrick Powell and the X6 thing, Zane, all we know say in our opinion, say Patrick Powell for their prison. But in the court, the main witness said him never say Patrick Powell shoot the youth and the case fall apart. No corruption never really in it still. Well, unless Patrick pay some people and things. Well, I not really say that. But more I understand so the court of public opinion is totally different from the court of law. And as gruesome as this sound, a good attorney will argue that Osheen Crawford, 23-year-old, would have stabbed and killed her 19-year-old sibling in self-defense because she was being attacked with a broken piece of glass. And the little one sounded like she break the mirror directly for liquor with that. See, teacher, hear nothing about my father shooting. I never know my father involved in a shooting unless it's a video shoot. I don't know. First, I hear about that, brother. I talk to me about it. I don't know what going on. I don't hear nothing still. See? When you say, hate the justice system, Buju Banton, I don't know that I hate the justice system. What I know is that the justice system have a lot of weaknesses. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to overhaul the justice system. And justice is not always served decisively and probably fairly. But what I will say Conversely to that is that thousands of Jamaicans are serving time in the penal system in the country. Those persons were not just arrested and just thrown in a prison, by the police and then just stay there. Most of those persons would have had their day in court. So, if the justice system now do nothing, so many persons they are prison. Yes, a few of them might did it innocently, and that is unfair. That happened in any almost every jurisdiction in the world. No matter how good the justice system is, no matter how good the lawyers are, you have innocent people serving time in all countries in the world. First world or developed countries go right back to third world. So what I'm saying, if the justice system is so bad and we hate it so much, how come then so many persons are currently serving time in our penal institutions after going through the court? Zane, you know how much people in there innocent. I don't know how many people in there innocent. As I said, I know some persons are in there innocent, but I'm absolutely sure that there are more persons in the penal system guilty than those who are innocent. And the reality of the thing that someone else said when we talk about the thing, there could be fear in our pronouncement. You understand? And it could be a little bit more logical and rational in all way bring across certain things. Yeah, and I respect your opinion in a Buju one. Zane, don't get me wrong. Zane, I may not agree with it, but I will respect it wholesomely, and then I will give you my opinion, which you don't have to accept either. But let's try to strike some balance in the reasoning, if you understand what I say. You see me? So yes, the justice system leaves a lot to be desired. Saying corruption is rife in all sectors of the country. You understand? But we need to understand, say, the truth is there are many, many, many persons who would have faced the justice system in this country and would have been made to pay for the crimes that they have committed. Zane, a part of the problem is that you have some antiquated and archaic laws on the books where money are charged them $20, $100 for some crime. That's a part of the thing we need to deal with. We need to get more judge and more courtrooms. We need for reaching the digital age, everything has some big old paper trail and thing. And we need to have a system where justice is served more expediently, and for the persons who are wronged, they are given justice, and for the persons who are right, they are given justice, and for the persons who are wrong, they are made to pay. That's the situation. So it is not as bad as we would want to make it out to be in all truth. You understand what I say? How can court case last for 8 years? It lasts longer than that in some countries still in a journey. And the reality that, you understand? So what I'm saying, yes, we need to deal with some things, Zane. And the truth of the matter, I think Delroy Chuck has been trying to make some strides, Zane, and we're seeing where now you're having more judges, you're having night court, we're seeing with them, even the NIDS thing, and you should look out for it, peeps. On the 8th of June, I think that the motion that was filed by the People's National Party against the government in relation to the NIDS bill, that is the court date, and my understanding is that that court hearing will be streamed live. So we can look on that. Zane, so I think Delroy Chuck is trying to improve the system, but I know cases of people serving years and years in the US. Zane, innocent. In Canada, in England, innocent. Zane, so the truth of the matter, they have the resources far better than we do, and they are still making mistakes. So we are making mistakes, so some of our mistakes, them deliberate and thing. But what me I say, I want to listen me. Zane, I understand that there are many weaknesses, too many weaknesses in our justice system. But I also want you to understand that many persons in this country would have benefited from the justice system. And majority, Zane, and I will go out on a limb and said 90% of the prisoners in the penal system in Jamaica are guilty and would have been found guilty by the court system and are being made to pay for it. Simple. Zane, I might take on the thing that. Zane, I guess we will look at something and say something totally different. But that's how we look on the thing, you know. You understand? Yeah, so that's that situation there. Zane, battle that turn with good friend in a peeps. Because we are not on friend, you know. We chat about her so much, I must be friend. Jennifer Messado, prominent real estate attorney, would have collapsed and rushed to hospital last week. You understand? I think she collapsed Wednesday. She was rushed to hospital. Our lawyer, Christopher Townsend, would have confirmed that she was taken to hospital and she was treated. He has not released any information as to what's the car, but me have the medical training, you know. I kind of figure out what kind of illness she have. You understand? Teethness. That's the car. Wicked. You understand? So watch out now. And when come here clean up me, you understand? When me first see that story, I me do the analysis. My conclusion was that Jennifer Messado would have pulled one on the justice system. Because I don't know that Jennifer Messado was sick. I think that was another fraud. You understand? Because she would have been going to court the following day for the first arrest for trying to sell the church property for $232 million, collecting $120 million. Me no feel like she's sick. Me I tell her the truth of God love her. I could be wrong, and if me wrong, God please forgive me. But I want to feel like say the amount of forgery and fraud that this woman is in, and how witty she thinks she is. I think she just a pull one from the justice system. You understand? Too sick to come to court. You see me? So we have to see what I go on. So there was no court hearing on Friday for her because she's supposedly sick. Me no believe her. Me I tell her the truth of God love. Me can't go believe nothing what Jennifer Messado say, you know. You understand? Because Jennifer Messado not easy. See, as a matter of fact, piece, I'm going to work on a video looking at the lawyers in Jamaica would have been arrested and charged or disbarred in recent times. See, because enough of them. And me I say, when me looking at the thing, you know, peeps, me I say lawyers would have been privy to trials and how justice works and see judge send man a prison for life many times. And you know who should be cognizant of that. Why would you expose yourself to the same treatment? I can't understand it. You understand me? I say, I just can't understand it. Zane? Lawyers are some of the highest paid professionals in Jamaica. Why is it so many lawyers? Why is it so many attorneys are being arrested, charged, convicted, jailed, or disbarred? Some of them pay back the money. Some of them do them time and take the money and left the country. Some of them has even run for political office in this country after all of them things there. And many of these lawyers are aligned to a political party. Case in point, Valenita Robertson. No, she not involved in none of them something, you know, not that I know of. But she is going to return to representational politics soon. She would have been in politics before. She'll go back. You understand? Seeing. So, like, when I understand warm to the people that are supposed to know better in the country. You see, greed. Imagine, you know, a lawyer salary per month. For me, think a gas money for me salary to some lawyer. See, they use all more gas than my salary per month. See? Because one case and them are ride for some months. Depends on the nature of the case and the client. And them people are still try fleece people out of them land mostly. Or them settlement. You have one lawyer one time there, not Barbara Glued and Anthony Tartan. She would have represented a man who was in an accident. Zane, and when him got the hospital, he would have lost his leg and he would have sued the hospital for negligence. He would have been awarded about $7 million. Him not get a dollar out of it. She take you all like that a wicked. Yo, hear me, I say, man. Eh? Them are people a salary. My thing, as Robert Pickersgill say, a chicken feed for my salary to the for them people. You understand? I'm still a try to live within my means. And them people are earning some 6-figure salary per year. Millions of dollars. Millions. You understand? I'm here for cheese sticks and bag juice and I still a try hold my thing. You see me? Them for go to prison. See? Because of money, you know. People normally trust them attorney, you know. You understand? Zane? Me, nah, right now, music say the 3 P's, police, pastor, and politician. Me I add one more to it. The L, it's the 3L, the 3P, and the 1L, police, pastor, politician, and liar. Me not trust them boy, the rude boy. That G, big up yourself, you're my friend. You understand? We know you not do them foolishness there. You see me? So she said she collapsed and gone to hospital. I don't buy it. Me I tell you, God know me not buy it. Zane, if she really sick me, she recover soon so she can go court, go face the music. You understand? But me don't think she sick. Me I tell her the truth. Everybody say every liar is a liar. Well, boy, I've heard that. Zane, but you have some liars that stick to the thing and try to do the thing right. Zane, you can remember, and every liar a criminal liar in a margin. Zane, it's not every liar is a criminal liar. You understand? So, me don't know that every liar is a liar still. You understand? But say, they're not easy. They're not easy. The Royal General, big up that G. Yo. What you know? Yeah. Female robbed and shot dead in Linstead on Monday night. 30-year-old Kidoni Miller. It's believed at about 7 p.m. Like, night just come down on the people. Because someone knows, so you know, say, a day then longer. You understand? And the night, they might get shot. Well, as in when you read something, but we approach it. 7 p.m. A man them enter Miller's house. Forcibly, me I get to understand. In the community of time and patience. Zane. And they would have robbed her of a sum of money. Some appliance. But before leaving, them decide, say, them not have enough things. Them not take enough money. Them not take enough appliance. So them want to leave with her life. So they hope on the fire hitting her multiple times. And she died. Sad. Again, I also know of a situation where a taxi driver, you see, in Westmoreland, there be things that go on in Westmoreland, you know. Zane, he was killed after refusing to hand over money to gunmen. And listen to this, me just telling you, say, I'm kid only one was 7 p.m. Listen to the time on that one, yeah. So it says, he's 34-year-old Raymond Tennant, and he plied the route between Sav and Negril, and about 8:20 a.m. 3 men approached him along Newmarket Oval in Sav, Zane, and demanded that he hand over money to them. So me I wonder for some extortion thing still. You see me? But he refused, and they would have opened fire, hitting him multiple times, and he would have died. You understand? So I'm going to deal with that last thing, and then we get into the entertainment section of the thing. We have Tommy Lee to talk about, we have Vegas to talk about, we have Gino Jennings, we have Chozenn, we have Buju Banton. You understand? 2 Senton cops have been charged with rape. They were granted bail on Friday. One of them is Constable George Richards, and the other one is District Constable Andre Oilet. Both of them are stationed at the Runaway Bay Police Station. They are accused of sexually assaulting a woman in Runaway Bay on May the 21st. I don't know the details about the situation, but they would have been remanded for more than 10 days now. The judge would have ordered that they be charged by midday on Friday or released. Because Indicom would have investigated the matter and they would have turned over the file to the Director of Public Prosecution for a ruling. The Director of Public Prosecution would have ruled that they be charged. And as such, when the file was returned to St. Anne, they were brought to court the same Friday. And I say, I don't know nothing about my father shooting a 9J review. You know? Yeah, me tell you, sir. So I tell you, sir, if you have the information, give me. I force me to use my father involved in a shooting. You understand? Zane. And me then really and truly disappointed for hear say Messado involved in a shooting. You understand? If I him do the shooting per se. Zane, me know Messado has not been shot because that would have been breaking news and me then hear that from now. So watch you know, from early. So they were granted bail in the sum of $300,000 each, and they're supposed to return to court on September the 5th. But please, the truth of the matter, and I'm not saying these two police officers are guilty of rape, but a regular police are accused of raping people. They have a look of rapey mentality. You understand? And abducting females. They have a look of abduction. And me I say again, them wouldn't see. Them shut up in car. So a serious thing not talk about. So when that go on? A Jamaica happen? Like I first me I hear that. When it happen? Kingston too there. Him get shot at. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for hear that. Oh, the artist alright though. I hope him never get shot and thing. Me have to do some research on that. Zane? I will do some research on that before me saying it. So I can't comment on it because I don't know that. Uno tell me right now. Zane? They say it's confirmed. Oh, okay. So, am I right? Them never shoot the DJ. I wouldn't really want that phenomenon. You know? You understand? Zane? So, watch you now. As me I said, the police, them know all the things. They would have seen men get lost in a prison for rape and them sitting there and kidnapping and abduction and them something. And the man them still get caught up in the tea. And police are no problem for getting a woman in it because you have some woman from your name police them want you. No matter how you look, your belly could have big so. You could have ugly like that from your name police them want you. So why the man them I walk around and I rape people pitney? You understand? I heard about that gully singer guy. Right, generally easy. At first me hear about it still peace. Me not telling no lie. You understand? No lie. First me hear about it. Zane. So as me I say, man them not no problem for getting no woman. Cause I say some woman from your name police, them a go want you. You see me? So me no know. Me just no know. Alright. How me gonna start this now? I'm gonna start it with Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee would have been released from prison on Tuesday last week when St. James Parish Court Wang Small would have granted him bail. A bail in get them released. I remember something, but him there yard. And despite some people are gonna say them never have nothing upon Tommy Lee, and I'm gonna caution you in making that statement. You understand? It's just that I am not in a position to say certain things. Well, that would have come to my attention. I will take that opportunity for caution some people first. Zane? The court of law and the court of public opinion are two different things. And I've said this before. Word, if he was a driver. True. Scammily, my job not easy, you know. I did a video last week, and I did that video for a reason. Exploring sex, drugs, and murder in dancehall. And in that video, I definitively stated that we pretend to know these entertainers and we don't know them. We know the artist persona. Some man get caught up in them alter ego and start live one life. Yes, them start live them artist persona. But we pretend to know these people and we pretend to blame police for everything. And I want to categorically state that I don't know that Tommy Lee is involved in anything. I don't know that Tommy Lee is guilty of anything. What I am saying is this. We pretend to know what we actually don't know. I don't know that Tommy Lee is involved in anything or not involved, but you don't know neither. And the first thing we get up and say, yo, the man, you know, sent on police, I do this and police, I do that. Someone will go to man. And I have said this many a times. I don't know that you are arrested 2015, 16, 17, and 18, and you are innocent of all things that you are being accused of. That is what I am saying. Zane, you ever hear them say you don't want to smoke without fire? I saw them used to call cartel every day, every month, every other month. They want to questioning. You see what happened to Vibes Cartel? You see? For yourself. What Uno should not do is encourage the DJ. Say, DJ, if you are involved in anything untoward, now is the time to stop. If not, then hopefully justice will be served. Instead of larding up the thing and I say, yo, police corrupt and this and that. Why are we not taking this opportunity, Zane? We attack, free this man, free that man, free this man, free that man. And when I take the opportunity to encourage the artists them, to say, you are one man, your name a call too often, so something must wrong somewhere. And if something wrong somewhere, fix it damn sitting man. We have a responsibility because you see the thing and the truth of the matter is the fans, you see, most of the artists them when they are prison, I get caught up in the thing. Them get caught up in the thing indirectly influenced by them fans. Where you say when them don't like you, I saw them do it, you know. Well, brother, that may be so. You understand? But you cannot, honestly, as a well-thinking Jamaican, tell me, say, this man would have been listed as a person of interest innumerable times. Detained and questioned innumerable times. And him 100% innocent of everything where they must say him involved in. You can't tell me say the police them just not like the man so. And as me I say, yeah, but when no police corrupt, brother, right now, I have said that a million times, Ananje, a million times. Say the three biggest problem in the country is corruption in the political directorate, corruption in the police force, and Jamaican people, because we don't know what we want. And as me I said, forget about police corruption, forget about what police want to do, and adjust the DJ. If I want to DJ, I want to need to take the opportunity, I want to get the opportunity to talk to them and stop telling them about say your police bad man and police and tell them say straighten out your thing. Because if me sit family first up and now, I mean can hold a reason with the artist. I will tell the artist straight up say DJ. I have a lot of time for you as a DJ. I appreciate the work what you do. Zane. However, I am thinking, where it's a family equal innocent. Well, if you know the situation and the story, then fine, my boss. I don't know that. And I don't know that I'm guilty. I don't know that I'm innocent. When the courts would have made their decision, then we can talk about it. So I'm not speculate whether guilt or innocence here. So what I say is as a person would have seen this trend before and seen the outcome of said trend as fans of the DJs them, we help to send them a prison. Because I will boost them up and I will hype them. And them start believe the hype. And them start believe so them infallible. I have done 2 videos on this channel, you know, detailing the amount of entertainers in a Jamaican music who would have been arrested, charged, or convicted, you know, and the list long, you know, and everybody there on the list, you know. Then it simply means then something is wrong. A police not like it, all of them the people there. A police corruption make the whole of them people in their jail. A police corruption make the whole of them man they get themselves in a problem. You see me, I say as fans, we have a responsibility because some of the artists and for the people that don't watch that video there yet, we want to sit down and listen what me say in that video there, you know. It's not one thing why the DJ them get caught up in the thing, you know. But as me, I say, as fans, we have a role to play. Zane, we have a role to play, and we're not playing it. What we're sitting down and doing is booting up these DJs, Zane, encouraging them, and them start believe the hype. You understand what I say? And them start acquire a sense of infallibility. No, we're not infallible. None of we no inexpendable. None of we no bigger than the system. I'm telling you already, I'm gonna tell you again. Cartel said, don't tell you already. You understand? Anytime a entertainer go in front of the courts and is found guilty, them are gonna last them. Me say Vibes Cartel there, say Sean Storm there, say Ninja Man there, say Zebra there, say the Flipper Mafia there, say the whole of them there, them are gonna last them. And then we have come and chat off more than this. When we would have played our part in them reaching with them there because we help to perpetuate certain foolishness. Because we now stop and say to a man, say, yo, brother, I now say, you're guilty, you know. But you want to look like, say, yo, something, in a something. And if I saw the thing said, fix your thing, family, you know, worth it. But no, we not do that. We are boots up the man them, and then we are blame everything on the system. And them forget the blame. And we, as the fans them, I want to know, man. I want to know when me attack, me try to talk the thing as how a thing and be fear, you know. I mean, I say the brother involved in nothing. I mean, I say him innocent. What me I say is that you don't see smoke without fire. And 2015, 16, 17, 18, 4 years in a row, this man has been detained by the police. So then, if we rate with artists, as we said then, why do we not, as well-thinking persons, encourage the artists? Probably you need to get rid of some of your friends. Probably you need to stop getting involved with some people. See? A man say Cartel innocent until proven guilty. But then it prove him that already, brother. You understand? And that's why him get life, you know, because then it prove him guilty. So what you mean? Like, me not understand that. What am I doing now is appeal that ruling, but based on the court of law, he has been proven that already. So, and I expect better than that from you still. I not lie to you. I talk to you like I'm in talk to me youth in my class and all. Like, I expect better than that from you. You understand? But watch me and know, I mean, even to dwell upon that. What me I say, as fans, we have a responsibility to them people that we glorify. See? I mean, I'm not really glorify artists, you know. I respect an artist and I appreciate the work, Zane. I'm telling you many a times, Cartel, I'm a DJ, and I will never apologize for saying that to no one. However, the life choices and the lifestyle that Cartel would have lived, I am not a fan of. But I'm one man. Musically, I think the brother is talented and I can appreciate his music. You understand me? I said, Tommy Lee, same thing. See, the lifestyle choices now, I can't support and agree with. And what I'm saying, we have a tendency to stop. No, it was illegal way so-called evidence and doctor the evidence. Brother, as me I said, the court would have made its ruling and he was convicted. Until the appeal is done, me can only work with the ruling what the court did make. You understand what I say? That's the thing there. Seeing? So one time probably when I did younger, me used to say them things and speculate. But right now, I don't have time for them sitting there. You understand what I say? Me I say the artists them need to get the whole of themselves and stop blame them police and the system for when them get themselves in a problem. Because at them I get themselves in a problem. Why is it the moment when an artist start come out of the slum and start make some money, them start buy a gun? Why is it them start at 150 idiot around them? A police do that? A police give them money for buy a gun? A police make them have 1 million idiot around them? Me I say, man, we are part of the biggest problem in our thing. People in our country, the fans them. Because we support too much foolishness and at time now, if we really mean them artists any good, we start to encourage them to leg off of certain things. You ever hear them say if you not got 4 rules, 4 can't shit pan you, sir? Ask your grandmother. Remember me tell you that. So, I wanted the opportunity for say to Tommy Lee, sir, you're going to play the victim, and I guess you have your right to play the victim. Only you in yourself know whether or not these allegations have any truth to them. Zane, and what I would encourage you to do is to disassociate yourself from some people and from some things and be careful. That is all I have to say to the fans them. We need to stop encourage certain foolishness because we are ultimately a part of the problem and the reason why some of these artists are ending up in jail because we hype them up, we boost them up, them start believe the hype and start believe that them bigger than the system and then them get shag. And then we said one turn around after we influence and boost them and blame the system. And police this and police that. No people now go agree with me I say, you know. But the people them are really sensible to the thing. We understand, say, yo, teach are the right thing I see, you know. Brother, me ain't no fanboy and thing with the artists. Zane, me respect your work. Zane, me rate you as a DJ, but your lifestyle, if you want to fix up, it want to fix up. And the sooner we understand this and start encouraging DJ them, because they're accessible, you know. When we go up on the Instagram and we comment and talk about you fight the system, a fight you and a bad mind and a corruption, we can't simply say, DJ, here we go on a family, just be careful. Sort out a thing. They're them on Twitter, them on Instagram, them on Facebook. Yeah, me as a man, we have a responsibility. Just like all the artists have a responsibility to the people them and to the youths them, because I've told you this before. Whether you want to accept it, yes or no, the music is extremely influential on the psyche of the youths. And they ask me, I live it 5 days a week. I am around teenagers Mondays to Fridays. I see how them operate, I see how them think based on the influence of the music. So I am not blaming music for the social ills of this country, but I'm saying it influences the actions of many youths who cannot reason out certain things for themselves. I listen to Cartel. Cartel have some of the most evil songs them ever. But you don't see me walk and kill no man because I don't live the music. I listen to the music. But the youths them don't reach a stage of maturity where them can disassociate that. I live the music. As a man look on them too hard, a man head back forget bang out, a man forget box down, and girl forget kick down and them sitting there. I saw the youths them live. So whether you want to accept it, yes or no, the music is influencing some of the actions of our kids. And whether you want to accept it, yes or no, the fans are helping to send some of these DJs to jail because we boost them up and make them feel like them bigger than the system. And when the system come down upon them, we turn around and blame the system instead of blaming us for our role and the artists them for them rolling at the thing. We're too unfair, man. So, Tommy Lee, brother, if you come across this any at all, more you're looking in yourself, family, something must wrong somewhere and fix up your thing, or else we are going to continue until them are going to last your family. That's all me have to say about that. Mr. Vegas would have gone to the first church at the YMCA in RFA3 last Sunday to debate Pastor Gino Jennings. Because Pastor Gino Jennings would have done a video, well, more than one time, and say, women who look a particular way and just a particular way and come to church, them are war. I think that there's more to that in the context of how he said it. And person are not looking at that. But me leave I will get into that person. See? This is my concern about the situation. I don't know that that platform was a platform for Mr. Vegas. I think if somebody was to debate Gino Jennings on that statement and the role of women in the church, I know women are seen in Gino Jennings' church, should have been another minister of religion. Zane? So Gino Jennings said, the video that I watched, the man say you have some woman that come in a church with them breasts out the door, in a lipstick, them face full of makeup, them have on fingernail will look like claw, them have some big old eyelash, them clothes short, and them look like whore. And him go on and say, if you look a particular way there, you is a whore, and that, and that, and that. No, Mr. Vegas, I don't know if Mr. Vegas is a Christian or Mr. Vegas is what right now. May I tell you the truth? So I'm confused this in the first place. See? I don't know that was a platform for Mr. Vegas. But he decides it was and he went. And as I'm saying, is Mr. Vegas a Christian or is Mr. Vegas not a Christian? Ellie, welcome, Empress. See? And peeps, Ellie there yard and I meet her in a real life and thing. Nice girl. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Real people. So Ellie, big up yourself and go and enjoy yard. You see me I say? So watch me now. Mr. Vegas went, and some persons only say when Mr. Vegas was being thrown out. I sat and I watched the entire 50 minutes from Mr. Vegas start talk till he was thrown outside the church. See? People are said Gino Jennings this and Gino Jennings that and this and that and whatnot. So I have a couple of issues to address, you know. My father car no get shut up. You're asking me, you're telling me, Lily. I don't know, because them same car they get shut up. So watch me now. And I want to go back before I come forward. One of Mr. Vegas' early hits was a song entitled She's a Hoe. A girl asleep with one man at 2 nights, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. She a walk on herself from hotel to hotel, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. You understand? So every single bar in that song, Mr. Vegas calling a woman who did a particular thing a hoe. Just like Gino Jennings is saying, if a woman come at church, and Gino Jennings, based on my under, is not saying every woman will wear lipstick. And just up, man, I said the one them we come at church, them look like a whore, them something. So Mr. Vegas would have done a song calling women who do a particular thing whore. Gino Jennings, I said the woman them look a particular way a whore. Them I said the same thing. So if it's a look, if it's an action, she look like a whore, she's a whore. So you I say she's a whore, me I say she's a whore. So does Mr. Vegas have the moral authority to go on that platform to defend women's rights when you would have done an entire song calling women who do particular things a whore? Debating a man where say if a woman just a particular way and look a particular way, she's a whore. I don't know that him have the moral authority to do that. So why are we now saying that Mr. Vegas have all right? But Mr. Vegas at the taxi get shoot up. Oh, Lily. Okay. I got do some research on that. See? So me not hear nobody attack so Mr. Vegas do a song where I call woman whore, you know. You understand? The issue that I have, and it's not even so much of an issue, is that I don't know that an American pastor should come to Jamaica and have a Jamaican thrown out of a church like that. But that's still Mr. Vegas' fault. Gino Jennings and Peeps, if you watch the thing, and if you don't watch the thing, now talk to me. Now tell me about what your ears say. See? Gino, when Gino did not interrupt Mr. Vegas, none at all when Mr. Vegas was speaking. The only time Gino spoke was one time Mr. Vegas said, I'm doing good. And he said, yes, Mr. Vegas, you're doing good. And he said, how much time you have? Gino said, he had a little time. And he also asked Gino who was the Lion of Judah. Them 3 times that Gino spoke during Mr. Vegas' piece. When Gino came on, Gino said to Mr. Vegas, you are free to stand or you can sit. Vegas decides that he will sit and listen to the great one. So how the hell did Vegas end up back on the platform when him say, now I got to turn up him, I got sit down. So that's the first thing. Secondly, this all started to go downhill when Gino Jennings asked Mr. Vegas a simple question. If you do something in vain, does it make sense? Mr. Vegas said him now answer till him get him chance to speak. Because he want one tape to play. And they say everything start go downhill, you know. And then you have it two big man, them are going like, them are pitting in the church. So that rang up. You understand? That rang. After they went to and fro and one pitney sitting and all of them sitting there. See? Gino Jennings told Mr. Vegas to sit down now or to leave. Him decide, say, nah leave, and he have to call the police to get me to leave. Remember, you know, I don't know that the YMCA belonged to the First Church, but it was rented by the First Church. So if me rent a venue and me pay for the venue, it would mean then that I have the right to evict anyone from that venue who me not think shouldn't in the venue. I want to know follow me in and tell me if I'm wrong, you know, peeps, because I could be wrong, you know. See? So, remember, you know, as me I say, one of the issues me have is for an American pastor to come to Jamaica and throw out a Jamaican brother like that. But the Jamaican brother probably asks it. The man says, sit down now, because I'm my time for talk, you know. And you can intervene on my thing. And you understand? And as me said, the pastor would have done a few things wrong. I'm so talk about that too. But if me I pay for rent that thing, to keep my thing, then no, me not have the right to evict you from my thing. And if me ask if you leave, yeah, he was invited. But then your invitation not infinite, Kelly. Zane, so if me invite you and then you reach a stage where me not think me want to see you no more, then you need to leave. Him say I'm not leaving until police come, and many of the persons would have ushered him out were police officers. You understand? So did Mr. Vegas' pride and ego got in the way of reasoning? Zane, Mr. Vegas went there to reason based on emotions. Gino was there debating using the Bible. Be that as it may, the fact of the matter is that I think that Mr. Vegas chewed off. We say Ellie thick like a dirt grave, brother. You ever see when them a dig grave and you see some clump of mud so clear so thick? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you can't that's what the man cause him not agree. I don't think it was because him not agree, you know, Kelly. He said, Mr. Vegas, sit down or leave. Him say him not leave. And let's say the police them come. Them ask him to leave, him not leaving. So me I said, Kelly, if you rent a venue to keep a thing, and you invite somebody, and the thing reach a stage where you think that that person if he left. And them no one left. You don't think you will rent the venue have the right to have that person forcibly removed? Them say, sit him down. Gino says, sit him down, or Mr. Vegas, sit down now. Me nah sit down or leave. Me nah leave. And then one of the annoying thing from there, I don't know where Mr. Vegas get this twang thing from. Like that twanging up that kind of chew me out from early. Be yourself, Vegas, man. Saying, and if you are going to debate, get your facts to debate, no, man. The man that debate the thing from a biblical perspective. So draw for your scripture then. The man was not to be a physical threat to him. That a true, Kelly, but me I say, were you in that situation and you tell the man to go sit down and leave and him come tell you say him now go nowhere, then it's a different thing, you know. You understand? Usher him out. In all honesty. You see me? Vegas had the opportunity to bring points across, and he not even did really need no Bible. All he did simple need to do. The man asks you a question, you answer. Yes or no, or I don't wish to provide an answer for that question. You're to and fro with him, to and fro with him, to and fro with him, to and fro with him. See? You would not cause you invite him. Well, I mean, that's what I think. That's one thing. Take him mic and usher him out. See? That's a one perspective on the thing, Kelly. But that's what I think still. You understand? The two of them, the shouting match, like that was crap. And say what you want to say about Gino Jennings, Zane. Mr. Vegas need to get some chiding too. It's as simple as that. The two of them rang up. You understand? I mean, within the church, within the precincts of the church, still in a Kelly. I mean, I agree with you. I say it's supposed to be peace and love, and of course like that should not be shown. But them say sit him down. Him say nah, sit down. Them ask him to leave. Him say not leaving. You understand? So only the police can get him to leave. So the police can get him to leave. You understand? Then You understand this twanging thing to an end? Me no know. That me have to say about it thing. You understand? Vegas do one worse and call woman worse still. See me? So me no know that different. And the man said that time that him did out in the world. Vegas out in the world more than me right now said way. You understand? Cause Vegas don't know what him be right now. Is he a Christian or is he not a Christian? You understand? Yes, Gino is a bully. See? Vegas see him. Me no know. So basically Vegas step on a trip, every TV station and radio station playing the victim. I don't know that Vegas is really not victim here, so you would have known why you get yourself in now. You understand? And a lot of the outcome, you would have brought it on yourself at that meeting about the situation. He never did have to reach that, sir. He man then said, sit down, you go sit down, and you're left, sir. You understand? You have to tell him man them said a police have to come take you out and him and them pay rent for them place. Like, you know, easy neither. With a twanging thing. Wakanda forever. Like Black Panther, I'll get my brother head. Like, really? Man. Pride and ego, man. You see me? Because when Vegas started, Vegas they make a few points, you know. You understand? And the man just get chewn out. You see me? Chewn out. But here we go on. Everybody going to see the thing differently. As me I said, Gino Jennings, the truth is, the show of force will probably never necessary. But Vegas also was being defiant and being disruptive. You understand? So something had to give. You see me? So it was ushered out. You understand? But me don't know that Vegas is the best man for come different women. See, I wish part them disgrace woman and belittle woman more than dancehall, which is a part of. See? Him man the one whole song, I call woman war too. So how him, why me no know. I'm not a fan of Gino Jennings anyways. You understand? Saying, but I say sit down and watch Gino Jennings in the and them sitting there. But I just saw a thing. I just saw me look on the thing still. You understand? I don't know that Vegas is a victim in this still. That's all me I say. Alright. Chozenn now, because we're still up on the church. I say the church is a funny place, you know. And there's a funny statement in itself. Chozenn would have remixed a very raunchy secular song done by dancehall artist Dovey McNum entitled Ball Out. We know the song. We know the raw version. The girl them love it song. The woman them love it song. You understand? When that song they play, the woman them get a type of way. You understand? They get festive, as I shine out there and say. See? So, it's a nice little chat. Chozenn now decides I'm going to choose a song there to remix. He did his song by changing up the words, well, except the ball out part, using the same flow, the same melody, and the same rhythm. Many people like the song. Some of the Christians might beat him mad. So Chozenn make the Christians might ball out. And some people are crucified Chozenn. I mean, want to deal with that situation upon a level, you know. A lot of those persons who are chastising and demonizing Chozenn, who claim to be Christians, are having sex to that same song in them bedroom. I'm going to repeat that. Many of the persons who are chastising, ostracizing, and demonizing Chozenn are having sex to that same song in their bedroom. One. Second, me I want to deceive him. A lot of the persons who are criticizing Chozenn, ostracizing Chozenn, demonizing Chozenn, and wanting to crucify Chozenn in a better place and state with God than them. Because some of them people, I want to say them are church people and Christian and their lifestyle cranny beyond belief, you know. How them same, and as me I say, you know, 30, you know, the church have bigger issues than this Chozenn song. How come so many pastors are in front of the courts on sex abuse charge? How come so many pastors are serving time for having sex with children? How come I not hear the church so vocal in a them cases there, but say the man remix a one song and the whole of them want crucify him. How come them now crucify the pastor them? Some of the same pastor them. Some of the same pastor them who plead guilty. The church has said people will go and allow them pastor alone. And them a come crucify the youth for your song. How come me not hear nobody a crucify the pastor them? We are breed the 12-year-old girl them. We are sex cheap. 2 girls now, 2 sisters in one family with under 16. But she then go look somewhat, you know. How come there's a flare up of silence from the church when there's a flare up of violence against women and children in the country? How come? So how come them people you know come behave like them holier than thou and crucify the youth for the song? The youth not tell nobody if you go kill nobody. The youth not tell nobody if you go rape nobody. Yes, we know the song and we know the contents of the song. And Chozenn probably could have been a little bit more creative and original. We get that. But the song was voiced. See? And based on the video that I did, more persons said them like the song far more than those who said them not like the song. So, some of them people that we have beat the youth for go it. Because right now, some of them life messy. And a lot of them people that we have beat the man and have sex to the Dove Magnum song. Look here, let me tell you this. Some of the freakiest girl that me ever come across them a Christian in a church. May I repeat that? Me can't talk too loud, but me know they can't hear me. Some of the freakiest girl when me know, when me ever come across, say them a Christian at church. Yeah? Enough of them have sex to the dancer song them where them are criticize. Them are hypocrite. Old vampire. That will not be. Right, General said Gino. Yo, as me as a peeps, Chozenn could have been a little bit more creative and original. You understand? But say the youth do the song. The youth not tell nobody if you go rob nobody and rape nobody and kill nobody. The man and say man ball out for Jesus, sir. And look, let me show you all the Christian them fool. Some of them. What is your aim as a Christian? Not forget more people are talk about God. What this song I do? Not make more people the whole God conversation not come up back here now because of the song. You understand? Enough of the youths them now want to come in a church. But them are going to hear about God now because them are eating out something where them can identify with. They may not be safe and become Christian, but the word will reach more people. And as me I say, we say, Royal General get the TED shot. In cross this evening, man. Now, we say, I have been hearing about this Dove Magnum. What is it about? This Dove Magnum. Brother, go look for his song. The song named Ball Out. Dove Magnum singing. You understand? And Chozenn remix the song. Say Jesus make him ball out. You understand? Then sitting there. So peeps, we want the people then to go easy with the youth. You understand? And you see the hypocrisy in the thing too. And that me a reason with some people already the other day. Chozenn would have done songs, you see peeps. Original songs. Zine, good songs. But them not give the youth the time of day. Them not support the youth work when the youth are those clean song, good song, original song. And now the youth finally find one, them are go crucify the youth. And them said one now support the youth. See, them ban the song from Love 101. Because them say it's a family station. Love lose a family station take a long time. That's a one thing. And I don't know that Love banning the song. Because look here, when a song get banned, it get bigger. If you don't never know that. Because people are curious. I could have why them ban the song, yeah. So me I go want to hear it. So a bigger them make the man song get bigger too. I want station ban the song Empress. Jay and I love. Zine? So what me I say I know, them banning the song now hurt the youth none at all because I never love bust the song. On YouTube and social media the song bust pan. None of them no big, no radio station, no TV station, nowhere around the world no bigger than YouTube, you know. Nowhere around the world don't bigger than YouTube. So if you bust on YouTube, you're boss. So them a ban this song and go make the song. Look on killer song them, all a killer song them with them ban down the years. This song then get bigger because people became more curious and want to find out what the song is about. So more people are going to seek out the song. So when Love at Run come band song, yes, them must say it's a family audience. I mean, I bash them thing. But I don't know that Love is doing the youth a disservice. I help build the song. Look here, people, I want to know how think on build critically on the thinking, you know. Love banning the song don't mean a thing. Love never a part of why the song bust. The song bust because people can identify with it and it catchy. And me I say some of them same people that Love not play enough of the man song them where original neither. You see? So I push the youth them in one corner where the youth them have to try a thing. You know, really something where we up say right. But when the youth them do good song, when I support the youth them people. You understand? And when the man them find a song, you know, we all kill them. And the man now tell a man to go kill nobody or rape nobody. You understand? The man has said Jesus make him ball out. You understand? And Lord, the man. So the man fling some stone and he said people must say, yo, this you are a Christian, I want to know the real version of the song. Zane, when on the time you know, I tell me, say, oh, we take taxi and we take bus and then plane. Someone no listen to the song on the yard, on the phone and on the headphone and then sitting there. And that quiet. Think it easy. Can't trick me. You understand? Chozenn, go and put in the work here, youth. Because when you do good music, then I support you. You understand? Right now you get them talking and another artist, that is what you want. And then people that talk about it means they're relevant. And the more them talk, the more the song will trend family. And the man I say, hey, you go and talk. Wait till you need alkaline one. That me I tell you too. You understand? And I want to say, Zane, the Christian people, them so-called, we are crucify the youth. Zane, the Bible says something like, so you must move from among them and separate yourself. But in a my logical reasoning, forget about the Bible now. Sometimes you have to go amongst them to win them. The man go amongst them. You understand me I say? And he knew that the song would have caused controversy. He knew that. He knew that. You understand? And so said, so done, people are talking about Chozenn again. People are talking about God again. You understand? So who? The man a win. Want to go man, because someone about a Christian. Want to the pastor we have sex every woman pan the choir. Want to the pastor we have sex after one of the man them wife. Want to the pastor we have sex a little boy them. Want to the pastor we have rape a little girl them in the church. Oh, me not hear no talk about that. But now crucify the youth for your one song. I want man. All that to be, you know. Scribes and Pharisees, man. Wolf in a sheep clothing, someone, man. And someone why people don't come to church, man, and judgmental. Like I want to Gino Jennings part too. You understand me I say? Zane, Chozenn is a gospel artist, brother. Zane, I know me do the video royal, because I know you watch the video, so nobody can ask me who I Chozenn, you know. I know you watch the video, sir. You understand me I say? Sure. Peeps, I'm done with that, you know. Chozenn. Food have to go up on your youth some table. And you're not telling nobody to kill nobody, you're not rob nobody, you're not rape nobody. And you're not sex off a choir member them, and you're not have sex with some 13-year-old and a breed some 12-year-old. You understand? Probably for that they do them wanna criticize it. That's the thing about the thing, you know. Some of them people, them pastor can do nothing wrong. I see pastor in a church, some place around the world, I tell the woman them say everybody for give him blowjob because some crap. I see pastor the other day I say I want him church buy my $64 million, a $54 million US dollar jet. Pastor get people for drink all sort of thing, kill themselves. And then sitting there. Some people, them pastor, then God. So them pastor can't do nothing wrong. But here's the youth. I try to make an honest living. And them I kill the youth. And then lifestyle dirty. Because some of them same one that we attack, them pastor are sex them. And they're married in a church. Eh? I want a man. What the purpose of a church in our country? We have the most churches per square mile in the country, and the most murders per capita almost in our world. So someone who don't know Christianity more time for build to. There no Nicole empowers. I cost some people. You understand? So peace. The class can now get lengthy and you know. So 2 hours that we just gone, you know. So me gonna wrap up this now too. You understand? Mark Anthony Mary, OC Buju Banton, OC Gargamel. Zane. We know that Buju would have been arrested and charged and sentenced for some time in the US. The first trial was a mistrial or something, and then try him again and sit and him get, see, I mean, nose a strip for the sunburn on Friday. Him get about 10 years and thing. And some people are say, yo, I frame Buju on an entrapment and them something. Me personally, I would have had my opinion about the Buju situation a long time. My family at that long time. So the video not really change in my head. See, and I will always rate Buju as an artist. And I know that people make mistakes in life. You understand what I say? This is the situation I know still. Some people are going to say, them entrap Buju. See, and yes, it was that in a sense. Because I work on the thing and put some things in motion and them something. But I'm going to say this now, peeps. I'm wanting to listen to me. I cannot be arrested and charged for a gun if I'm not interested in guns or be friends with people interested in guns. I'm going to say that again. I cannot be arrested and charged if I have no interest in guns or if I am not friends with people interested in guns. Well, unless you probably give somebody a drive and them have gun and police stop you. But that's different. You can't get off of that car. You don't know nothing about that. You understand what I say? If you get what I say. Buju is not a child. Buju is a big man. Zane. And even though he was prompted and pushed, I don't know that Buju never have any interest in the thing. If you watch the video, and even when you watch him and taste the thing, and people are saying him not taste him, he did. And you now watch the video properly. You understand? Buju was careless. How you meet a man on plane and you and a man start get caught in a drugs argument? Eh? Oh, after me an idiot. Buju wrote his number and a napkin give the man. Buju say him have links and connects. The man say him have links and connect. So there was some form of interest. Even if the interest has waned after, there was some interest. The man never kidnapped Buju Cam guy warehouse. The brother never kidnapped Buju Cam go for lunch. Buju no know what him did that though. Okay, sir. Let's see a word. You understand what I say? Don't say a word, family. See him? Because Buju is a child. So I never know what him do. You understand? So all of them conversations where Buju say, yo, I am an investor. Let me tell you this. I now go to prison. I can't tell you that. Because I am an investor. I don't get involved. I invest. That is what I do. Those are not my words. You understand what I say? Those are not my words. Yes, Buju was not in the warehouse when the bus was made. But Buju was in the warehouse the day before. Buju did not purchase any coke. But Buju was in the warehouse the day before. If you're not interested in that, or come in the way. Buju say, and Buju say it, you know. So the man call him, say him going to show him yacht, him sailboat. And him drive 2 hours to go see sailboat. So if you call me, if you go see sailboat and no peace, I'm wanting to listen me. And when me come to see sailboat, you can go warehouse, say coke in them. If me not interested in a coke, me gone. If I never walk come there, it's drive, come there. So it means so if you call me if you see your sailboat and then me end up in a warehouse with coke. Me never come to see no coke. I come to see a sailboat. I don't see no sailboat. So I gone. You understand what I say? So whether or not, Zane, as I say, I don't formulate my opinion on the Buju story a long time, and that will not change how I feel or see Buju, how I feel about or see Buju Banton. Buju Banton would have made a mistake. The simple truth of the matter is that. You understand? Yes, they would have prompted him and they would have prodded and they would have created situations to ensnare him. But if you had no interest whatsoever, I don't know that you would have served 10 years in prison for that. That is all me I say. And me I say some people see the thing and them still I say, yo, and man all I say, yo, and a Buju that. Buju no sa tall, Buju no sa maga, Buju voice and sound. Say, like, who I eat that I say, man? Zane, what is the motive in releasing the video now? Because they want destroy Buju totally. It's as simple as that. ABC would have filed an injunction in the court to get the unsealed video released. Zane, why now when he will be released from prison in a couple of months and him serve him time? The man serve him time. You understand what I say? So, and I like say, the man not serve him time. Him serve him time. So the man serve him time. So I want to say like pressure the man for. So you right. You make a mistake when you serve your time. Then move on now, man. If him get caught back in the same thing, then you beat him bad. You understand what I say? So Buju will always have my respect as an artist. Buju would have made a misstep and he would have paid for it and a time for a move on. I don't know that you still need to beat him. So they would have gotten the unsealed videos, they would have released them, they would have released some of the conversations and stuff. You understand what I say? Some people, I say them lose half of the Gargamel thing. As me say, me did done formulate my opinion about the thing long time. So this not strange to me or surprising in all reality. Zane, and I just say the thing there. And you see, it's an example again, and you still have some man I run out, play a fool, and I run them risk with them life and them freedom, and them nah learn and them nah see. You understand? Piece of base strip, me knows that sugar. You understand what I say? Buju is there, Cartel is there, Ninja Man is there, Zebra is there, a portion of man is there. You understand what I say? And some man still not learn. Zane, use these missteps as an example to avoid certain things. And me go done all of this by saying if you not got fall roast, fall can shit pan you. Sorry for my language, peeps. You understand what I say? If you not go fall roast, fall cannot. That's the thing there. So we'll always respect and rate Buju. And the man do him time. He never really kill nobody. When he wants to coke lead to a lot of social problems and things. You understand? But the man, you understand, do him time, sir. The man do him time. That me I say. So Gargamel soon touch road and that's the thing go. So I respect and love said way for the Gargamel. But he make a misstep and we need for admit say the man make a misstep. That's our problem to us people, family. We see the thing in our face and yet still we still a try make the thing out to be something we not be. Like it in our face. You understand what I say? We know it happen. Seeing, yes, it was harder than thing, but he make a misstep. Yeah, man, me knows a strip. Yes, I believe go lick Buju. Now, man, I son, man, my face easy board up there with the brother. So I know some man bleach them skin as me telling. So peeps, I eat that. We kind of do a little makeup for Friday night. And for the persons who came in late, I would have apologized at the top of the video for not being here on Friday. On Friday, I had SBA field trip with my fourth form students. 7:30, me the boy Yalasa coming back from Portland to show you everything. You understand what I say? So my apologies for that. I should have told you from last Sunday that I would not have been streaming Friday night. So me apologizing for that again. So for the people that were there with we appreciate the thing. Manners and respect every time. You understand what I say? We appreciate the support. Like so, you don't know, it's not a regular place this. Zane, this is just a second channel, but I believe we are going billion in the meantime. Them two lemons give away using lemonades. Don't you understand? So you know I will upload this on the parent channel for those persons who would have missed it. And we will do this again on Friday evening at 7:30. You know, I'll upload daily. So look out for the video them, watch the whole of the video them, like the video them, share the video them, comment on the video them, recommend the channel to your friend and your family and everybody so the thing can grow. You understand? With about 42,000 subscribers, almost reach 43. You understand? You know, we said the goal for this year 50. Look like we all kick with that far out. So you understand? Hard work have its rewards, though. You understand? For the first 6 months of this year, I would have achieved statistics-wise everything that I would have done in the first 1.5 years of the channel in 6 months. So in terms of views, in terms of subscription, in terms of watch time, in terms of monetary aspect of the thing, I would have doubled for the past 1.5 years in 6 months. So that is the rate at which the channel is growing. And I can't do that without people like Uno, where they would do religiously, we support, we encourage, we say teach, we not agree, teach, you probably can't look into this, I can't do that. You understand what I say? So everybody is important, every viewer, every comment, every like, every share, every subscriber. You understand what I say? And manners and respect and enough love, and we appreciate that to the fullest. You know the thing, go enjoy your week, have something nice to eat, have something nice to drink. If you have to drink, don't drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. Spend some time with the people them when you love. Tell them so you love them. You understand? Know the road code, allow the earphone them and the headphone them on the yard. Walk with all of the cash where you need. If it feel wrong, it's wrong. Always follow your instinct. Travel in a crowd or in numbers if you can. If you have to take public transportation, make people know where you're there. Make people know the license plate, describe the driver. Peace, we have to just protect yourself. You understand what I say? So we'll do this again on Friday. But you know, before we go, we have to big up some people. And we have to say Annie Bosmat, we have to say Shemuel, we have to say Denmark Mackenzie, we have to say Nicole M. Powers, we have to say CT Fabulous, Article Woman, Joker Free Speech, Patsy Brown, Super CM, Angie E, Kingston 2, Johnny H, Daniel Scarlett, and J.A. review. And J.A. review give me a portion of problem today, but you know, say I'm manners and respect every time, brother. Peter Bryan, Lawless, the Royal General, brother. Be a problem in get to that, you know. Yeah, that's what I say. Damian White, big up yourself, brother. Lily, manners and respect in the Empress. Who else me no call? I know J. Christine in the building. I know Millicent Thomas McDermott in the building. I know Shelly M. Day. Ellie. I know Ellie. Cut out all of the people on the debut. You lack manners and respect. So, peeps, big up on yourself. If I don't call the name, I call me not see it. So, you understand what I say? So, make we circle back down and see some more people. You understand? Lawless, big up on yourself. Aisha Park, blessings Empress. So, peeps, enjoy your week. Have a productive week. Be safe. You understand? You know what we say? Walk good. Step with Jah. Saying, until them time there. I'm out. Well, in about a couple of seconds. You know I go. Peeps, peace. One love.